Hi guys, what's up? So today in this video I'll give you a review of the Samsung Galaxy A7. It's a very new entrant to the market and have been using this and testing this handset for the past 1.5 weeks. So I guess it's a perfect time and I'm ready to give you a complete review of the new Samsung Galaxy A7. Now the revolution that Samsung has introduced with the A series is that it has a full metal body. As you can see, previously with A3 and A5 also they have given a pure metal body, and A7 is no exception. It is also a uni metal body made up of aluminum. Now this particular phone has a display of 5.5 inch and it has a Super AMOLED display. As you can see from the very beginning only, it gives you a very bright vibrant color, and of course that display is noteworthy to every human eye. Now it's very thin, precisely it's 6.3 mm, so it's very thin. It fits very easily in the hand, and also it weighs around 141 grams, so you can understand that it's end of the day it's a very light phone and a very slim phone. So, and also the design is not at all much curvy. Now for Galaxy A7, it has a resolution of 1080p and it comes with a 401 pixel per inch. The handset obviously give you a royal feel when you hold it to the hand, and of course the handset comes with a golden color, the black and a white color. Now before anything else, let us take a look at the physical aspects of the phone. On the top you can see it does have the Qualcomm branding over there, and the second speaker for the noise cancellation is also over here, and right at the bottom you will have the speaker, the 3.5 mm jack input place, and also the charger port or the USB port. Now on the left hand side of the phone is a volume rockers, which is also metal build, and on the other side we have the on and off button and two SIM slots. Now by now you all are quite aware that these two particular implementations of the SIM are quite tricky by Samsung nowadays, because with the A series and also with the E series, what they're doing is that you can either insert a nano SIM 1, or for the slot number 2 you can either use a nano SIM 2 or a micro SD card. Now I'll show you along with your kit. This SIM ejector tool comes. You just use it, this particular thing, and just press it like just hold your handset like that and just press it like that, and this particular tool comes out and you can easily insert your nano SIM. I'm using a nano SIM and just press it over here, and for slot number 2 you go ahead and just unlock it like that, and either you insert a nano SIM 2 or you insert your micro SD card. Now for the betterment of the video, I always prefer to go with one SIM and one micro SD slot, so I'll just go ahead and insert this particular micro SD slot like over here like that. Okay, now it's done, and let us go ahead and look at the back. At the back you will have a 13 megapixel shooter camera along with the LED flash and the speaker. The speakers are quite decent in Samsung Galaxy A7. I'll show you the test video for the speakers also later on. And of course there's a Samsung branding, and as already discussed, it's a duos variation phone. And on the front it's also a Samsung branding, and in the front end it has a 5 megapixel shooter with the earpiece and also the home button. And of course you have the capacitive back button and the multitasking button also on the front end. It does glows when you touch them. Now under settings you can go to view as, and either select list view or the tab view. I prefer to go with the tab view, so I selected tab view. And so under system I'll just navigate to about device, and you will see it comes with Android version 4.4.4, which is KitKat. And similarly if I go to settings again and see show you the storage, it's a 16 gigs model, and out of which 11.19 gigs is available to the users. But of course I have inserted a micro SD card also, with which it supports up to 64 gigs. So memory wise, storage wise, it's a hell lot of a space, nothing to worry about that. Now again under quick settings, in settings, if you go to display and wallpaper, you will see that in brightness, there is automatic brightness. Automatic sensors are over here in Galaxy A series, so in A7 also, which is predominantly missing in the E series, not sure why, but whatever it is, at the end of the day you can also manually adjust it or select automatic brightness, just like that. And now before anything else, let us just go and hit the benchmark review, the performance review of the handset using Antutu benchmark app. Let us just start it. Now as you can see very precisely over here, the score is 29,604. Mind you, it's a mind-blowing score because it just depicts you that this particular handset, that is a Samsung Galaxy A7, gives you a hell of a performance, and it's a best, I can tell you, because its score is really great. Similarly, if I bring along the Samsung Galaxy E7 also side by side, you will see it scores 19,606 in Samsung Galaxy E7, which is a lot down than A7. Now the difference in the score, I should say, is because of the technical or the hardware specification Samsung Galaxy A7. Let us go ahead and see the device info over here. Of course, it does runs on a Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 chipset, as you can see, and also it has a resolution of 1080 into 1920. The GPU is Adreno 405, and it has a processor of a quad core which is clocked at 1.5 gigahertz Cortex A5 III. So that's a decent combination. And the most noteworthy feature, of course, as you can see, it has a 2 gigs of RAM. As you can go over here and see that out of the 2 gigs of RAM, you will see that 1.29 or 1.3 gigs are available currently. So that's good. And for Samsung Galaxy A7, what they have done is that they have given you a non-removable battery, as it's a full uni metal body. So it the battery is 2600, that is 2600 milliampere, and I have tested the device using a single SIM and a micro SD card, as you have seen. So that way it has sustained one full working day, which according to me is, I can say that yeah, I can live with it. The fact is that it has a metal body, it has a better processor, better chipset, and 2 gigs of RAM. There are a lot of stake in Android market, so I obviously use the handset for a lot of purposes, lot of multitasking were involved. So it lasted one full working day. That is cool with me. As you can see, we are connected to the internet. So let us just go ahead and fire up the browser. Let us open Google Chrome and type in our official website URL, that is egadgetsforyou.com. And of course it does loads very fast. There is some JavaScript usage in the slider options over there, and of course news about the Samsung S6 Edge and S6. Before anything else, let's just go ahead and read the news. Just hit read more and see how quickly the page opens. Oh, that is definitely a booster, a blast for Samsung Galaxy A7. You can see it's loading so fast, and of course a pinch to zoom, you can see it does perform so easily and so quickly it's doing. So definitely the processor, the motherboard, the RAM all comes in handy over here. And of course, yeah, see it's loading. The pictures also are loading so quickly, so easily, and so fantastically in the handset. It's definitely a booster, thumbs up for me. Now let us just go ahead and go to YouTube. As you can see, this is a multitasking button. You can easily just swipe it off to get rid of the tasks and all that are in place. Okay, let us just go to YouTube and also see one of my latest video, that is a Samsung Galaxy E5 review and the full specification video that I have done. Let's just go ahead and hit play.
Hi guys, what's up?
It's in full volume. So let's just go to settings and you will see, yeah, I have selected the highest options available. There's a 720p, and just hit play.
The new Samsung Galaxy E5. I'm just using this handset for the past 2 weeks, so I guess it's quite a time to give the full review of this particular handset. Now, as you all know, this particular handset has a 5-inch display, the Samsung Galaxy.
Okay, as you can see that the quality of the speakers are very good, I should say. It's decent and much more better than E7, I should say, because I have used the E7, the E5, and as well as the A5. But the speaker quality in A7, I have found it to be much more better than those handsets. So obviously it gives you a feeling of a premium handset. Okay guys, now let us test the power of the Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 chipset and the 1.5 GHz processor with the 2 gigs of RAM. Let's play some game on the Samsung Galaxy A7. And what better game than Asphalt 8? And just resume from where I have left off previously. For the better, let me just mute that, because I have shown you that the sound of Samsung is absolutely great. Okay, let me give me some sound, or else it will sound boring if I'm playing a game. Okay. Now guys, as you can see, the display, I cannot say anything about the display because it's so vibrant, so bright, so distinct. And of course, the user experience from a gaming perspective, I should say it's a hands-on, it's a top of the world. I should say that game lovers will obviously go and opt for this particular device, that is Samsung Galaxy A7. It's a heaven for game lovers, I should say. Now finally, let us just go ahead and check the most talked about features of the Samsung Galaxy handsets nowadays, that is the camera. Let us at first go ahead and shoot some pictures with the rear camera, and let me show you in the mode section. Similarly in the E series, as you have found, they have given that same features and also the download feature to download the other more modes from the Samsung store, so you can easily go ahead and do that. Here is the settings options, as you can see, and if I hit over here, you will see that if I select the maximum resolution, the 13 megapixel one, it comes with a 4:3 aspect ratio. So for the betterment of the video and the betterment of the picture, I am selecting 16:9, and let's go ahead and shoot a picture along with that. Let me just hit tap to focus over here and hit the video. Okay, it took the picture. Okay, and if I again bring another object and do not select the tap to focus, let's see how long does it takes to recognize a particular image. Okay, as it's a very low light condition over here, so I should say that keeping in mind that particular hurdle, it does performs better than the Samsung Galaxy E7 and obviously the other handsets, A series and the E series other handsets. And of course, let us now just go ahead and see how the picture came along. Now this is a particular picture where I have not used the tap to focus, and let me just, you can see that each and every pixelites, they are very much clear and very much vibrant. Okay, apart from that, let me see how the picture that where I have used tap to focus came along. Okay, I'm just zooming it. Yeah, of course you can see, as you can see, the each and every definitions and each and every pixelites and each and every portions of the picture are very bright, very vibrant, and just beautiful. I should say it's definitely a great camera. Let us just go ahead and see the front camera for now. Let us go ahead and shoot one selfie. Why not? Okay, I've shoot one selfie. Let's see how it comes along. Okay, this is a selfie, as you can see. At the end of the day, I should say it's a very decent one. It's a great one, and of course it's a very low light condition, and I have selected night mode also over here. So keeping in mind all those particular aspects, I should say that the front camera is also a definitely thumbs up. And let us for the front camera, let me just go to the settings once. Before settings, let me just go to the modes available. As you can see here, for the front camera, there is of course a auto mode, the panorama mode, the rear selfie cam, and such like that. So the panorama mode, it's actually a wide angle shooter that also comes along with the E series. We have seen this particular thing in Samsung Galaxy E series as well as A3 and A5, so the A7 is also no exceptions. So you can actually take a group selfie with the front camera using this panorama mode. And of course, video wise, both the cameras, the front as well as the back, they both have a video recording capability of 1080p, which is of course a decent addition to this particular handset. And of course, with the Samsung E series and the A series, what they have done is that they have given a very beautiful menu, which I have shown in my previous videos also. Just in the when you are in the home screen, just long press the multitasking button and you can navigate among the menus options, and you can see that they have designed it very beautifully. And of course, similarly, there is a themes option. There are some themes you can choose along with the choice that you make. The icons and each and everything that will also change along with the lock screen. So end of the day, as per my verdict goes, the Samsung Galaxy A7 is a good handset which is priced around 30,000 INR. That is something around 500 USD, available through the online portals like Flipkart and Snapdeal, and also in the Samsung stores where you can easily go and purchase this particular handset. And of course, it's a premium handset, I should say, because Samsung has revolutionized with this particular handset with the full metal body. Also the A3 and A5 does comes with a metal body, similarly the A7 also. And as you have seen, the implementations of the SIM, although being a duos variation, as I have told you previously also, the implementations, I personally don't like it, that you can either opt for a second nano SIM or a micro SD card. Not both the variations can be used at the same time, so that's a con for me. But barring that particular things, the features that it boasts of, it does outperforms in every aspect. So barring all these features and keeping in mind that it's a premium handset, it also got a decent battery and a full metal unibody. That is something trendy, I should say. So nevertheless, in a higher mid-range device, you can obviously offer a Samsung Galaxy E7. So that's it guys. Please do give a thumbs up if you have liked the video, and Please stay subscribed to my channel if you have not already done it. I'll catch you up guys in my very next video very soon. I promise you that.